Almost 8 years after voters approved medical marijuana in Michigan, the state is close to tying up some of the loose ends in the law. The House is expected to vote this week on a package of bills that would regulate the industry and give patients more options. Fox 47's Christopher Lane tells us why one pro-marijuana activist isn't happy about it.
4 bills are on their way to the House for approval that will put hefty regulations on medical marijuana, and there are some critics.
It's quite troubling because we're talking about people accessing medicine.
Jeffrey Hank has been following these bills closely and feels like the government is overreaching with the tax and regulations.
This bill increases costs for patients, it taxes patients, it's going to make medical marijuana more expensive, and it's going to further involve the police in policing marijuana.
The bills will put a 3% excise tax on medical marijuana, require everyone involved with growing, selling, and transporting it to be licensed, and lets municipalities license and regulate dispensaries.
Everything would be licensed and tested, which currently isn't happening. So there would be a grower's license, a transporter license, dispensary license, they would all be inspected. Plus the product would be tested by a laboratory to make sure it didn't have bug spray or mold or some horrible product in it that would hurt people that are truly sick.
Hank told me he understands the need for some regulation.
I can understand the need for reasonable zoning. I think everybody supports that.
But he thinks the bills go too far. Senator Jones says it's too late to make major changes now. In Lansing, Christopher Lane, Fox 47 News.
The House passed the bills earlier this year. Representatives have to sign off on some changes the Senate made before they can go to the governor. We'll let you know when the vote happens.